Hey there, welcome to another episode. I think this is probably going to be episode 4 of Unscripted with Carol and Mark. That over there is her.
And that over there is you. You got him first. Damn it! You did, didn't it? We're like a little child. Honestly, we're like little kids.
Ow.
Hmm?
Let's see.
Okay, enough of that. This is supposed to be an adult show.
What are we doing? Why are we here?
I know.
Any adults around that want to take over? Anybody? Okay. Anyway, so I hope everybody out there is doing well. I have no idea what we're talking about, what we're going to do. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry, what?
No, I was just going to say, I miss the banter. Like, when we did Twitter Tuesday, like, we had so much fun.
It was great.
And sometimes we laughed through the whole show, remember? It was like, just giggle.
Yeah, and sometimes even when we thought we were off the air, but we're still on the air.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, I remember that. And somebody tweeted
thought
to
we
us.
were off the air, and we were talking to Bosco and Peck, and we were just talking with the music playing, but we were still on a hot mic, and someone tweeted us and said, "Guys." You're still on the air. It's good. I don't remember what we were talking about, and I don't remember if we used any curse words. I don't remember if I badmouthed any of the people that were listening. I didn't.
Can you imagine if we didn't? We didn't. We were very professional, because we were talking to Bosco and Pat, and I remember that day, like we were laughing, and then somebody tweeted saying, "You know what you said, guys, you're still." We're like, "Oh my God." But can you imagine, Mark, if we really did say something about somebody that was tweeting and listening to the show, we would have been dead meat, you know?
Absolutely.
But we're not that sort of people,
that
you know?
bitch, I can't believe what she said on Twitter. Okay.
But to be honest, the audience that we had in Twitter Tuesday Live, they were just fun. And they used to tweet and, make funny comments, and they loved listening to the show.
Yeah.
Even when we had a laugh. And I remember one show, I can't remember who it was, but she had to keep going out. I think she was in a hotel room and she had to keep going outside to get a signal on her phone.
She ended up sitting in the hallway outside her door, didn't she, or something like that?
That's right.
And we had someone who was in their car, and I believe they pulled up next to a McDonald's to use the McDonald's Wi-Fi so she could join us. And Josh D'Amigo was sitting inside the lobby of somewhere.
Oh, that's right. And people kept walking past, and then didn't somebody start playing a song when he was trying to do the interview?
There was a kid sitting next to him practicing his guitar. Wow. So, yeah, we had some doozies.
And then I remember there was an Irish band, and they just finished doing their album, and they had a party on, and they were so drunk. Oh my God.
They were.
It was so funny.
Oh, do you remember Black Jacket? The first time Black Jacket was on the show, every other word out of their mouth was the F word.
Oh yes.
F this, F and that, and holy F.
I do. Yeah. I don't. Was that the episode that I wasn't hosting? There was one episode that I was hosting, and I was like, oh my God. I remember listening to it back, and I'm like, oh really?
I don't remember. There was a couple episodes where you couldn't make it. I know Rich filled in a couple of times.
Yeah, Rich was actually good. Yeah, we should ask Rich to come on and see what he's doing these days too.
Yeah,
And
I know he's running a new indie radio station.
True.
And he actually has a low-powered AM, a low-powered AM station which he broadcasts to his little town that he lives in as well. So sounds like he's having fun doing that.
That was another thing that you and I did. We appeared on the show that he used to have with Ian Husbands, and it was we had
MSI.
to yeah, MSI, that's right, and we had to screen the songs. That was fun. We had a laugh on that one too.
That was
I,
fun. That was fun. And we actually, we were so accommodating, Carol. We really were. Do you remember?
actually,
Do you
yeah.
remember? Do you remember when, because it was too late for Ian? Ian couldn't stay up late to be on the show, so we had to do a special episode on a
Yeah,
Saturday
that's
so that
right.
Ian could be on the show.
Yeah. That's the thing with the time differences. I mean, I used to have to get up at some unearthly hour to do the
Oh
shows,
yeah.
and I used to be as bright as a button in the morning. Good job I'm a morning person, because I'll tell you, I can get up in the mornings, and I go to I go to work really early, and people hate me. They're like, "Why are you so happy in the morning? It's like 6 o'clock in the morning." I say, "Well, I'm a morning person. This is when I start my day. This is when I put my happy face on." So for me, Twitter Tuesday Live starting so early wasn't too bad. So I was always
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah. We
And
had.
you were always tired because it was late.
Yeah. Well, for me, it was the end of the day. For you, it was the beginning of the day. And
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and, and we had people, the people in Europe and even further east of that would come on the show, and it would be 1, 2 o'clock in the morning for them, and they'd be coming on the show, and so. But anyway, I want to do a quick change of subject. I've been thinking that it might be kind of funny or fun, or maybe not at all. I don't know. If you could tell us a story, give us a story of something funny that happened. I know that you work at a grocery store, and you used to work, at least I don't know if you still do, occasionally behind the counter at the deli, and you had
Um,
some really wacko customers, didn't you?
I've, I've had a few doozies. I've had
Uh,
a few doozies
I,
in a lot
I,
of places.
give us one or two examples of things that
I,
you've encountered.
okay, I can tell you one very weird one that I had when I worked in the bank. Okay,
In
so
the Did you say in the
in
bank or in the back?
years ago when I used to work in a bank. Okay,
Oh,
I
bank.
got back to the deli. This is in the bank.
Okay.
So I can remember, right? I was behind the counter, and there was about 14 tellers, and this guy was in the queue, and he had a saucepan on his head. I kid you not, it was a saucepan. Anyway, we're all like looking at this guy with the saucepan on his head, and we're all looking at each other going. And I'm thinking, right, after my next customer, I'll just hop off my chair and I'll go to the back room and pretend I'm going to the loo. Anyway, I couldn't get off. It was like the last customer left me, and this customer just walked up to me, and I went, "Hi, how can I help you today?" And I just put this real big smile on my face with talking to this guy with a saucepan on his head. And of course, I kept looking at the saucepan.
Of
And
course.
he says to me, "Oh," he says, "gotta protect my head. The aliens are coming. The aliens are coming." And I'm like, "Okay, how can I help you today?" So I had to keep my calm, really. And then anyway, after I served him, oh my god, I just had to leave the counter because I couldn't stop laughing. And
I,
he was
I,
just trying. It was serious. It was
I
really
don't
serious.
I don't understand. I mean, how weird is that? I mean, doesn't he know that it's tinfoil that protects you from the aliens?
What to do? Anyway, he had this on there. Anyway, what else happened? Oh yeah, there was one in the deli. Oh my god. I don't know whether I got embarrassed or I embarrassed the person that was asking. Anyway, we had chicken breast on special, right?
Oh, I see
You
where
know where
this is
I'm
going.
going with this, you can imagine. And he comes up to the counter and he goes, "Oh, your breasts are really big today." And I said, I turned around and I went, "Oh, they're like this every day, actually." And he just laughed his head off.
Story.
I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. And he went, "Oh, no, I meant you chicken breast." Oh, it was funny. It was so
Oh
funny.
God, was he embarrassed?
No, no, no. He didn't realise what he said. And of course, me being me, I mean, I make a joke out of everything, right? That people say.
Yeah.
And there was one guy. oh my God, what did he say to me? Oh God, oh that's right. He says to me, this is when I was shopping in I was doing the online shopping. I was in the vegetable department, and he says to me, "Do you have any eggplants?" And I said, "Oh, we're actually out of eggplants at the moment." I said, "They haven't come in." And then the next sentence he says to me, "Can you tell me where the eggs are then?" And I went, "You can't plant eggs to make eggplants." And he looked at me, and I went, "I was just joking." And he went, "That's a good one." But I just came out with it, and I'm like, "Oh my God, I've got to be careful what I say to customers because you don't know how they're going to react." But I thought it
Oh
was fun.
man, I can just picture the guy, planting an egg to grow an eggplant.
But it just so happened that he wanted eggs afterwards. He said about the egg.
That's
Of
funny.
course, aubergine. If you don't know what an eggplant is, and oh my God, it was just. You just had to be there, and we have lots of funny moments, and I can't remember all that, but we've had a lot. And I'll tell you the best thing that happens in the shop is when you get a customer that can't speak English, and you have to like do this. And eventually you get there. You get there, and oh, and I had this dear Italian lady the other day, and she was after, I can't remember what it was now, but anyway, I asked somebody if they could speak Italian, and this is when I really wish I could speak a foreign language, and I grabbed somebody. I said, "Oh, do you have a translator on your phone?" Couldn't translate it. Anyway, we worked out what it was, and she you know what? It was so sweet. She patted me on the shoulder. She goes, "Thank you, thank you for understanding." And she was so, you know, well, please. I actually stopped to try and help her find it. I can't remember. It was some sort of pasta she wanted in the end, but we got there.
Just out of curiosity, what language did she speak?
Italian.
Oh, Italian. Did you say that?
Yeah, I did
Oh,
say
okay.
Italian. I can't speak Italian. We get lots of Italians coming in, and they're all handsy like me. I should have been an Italian.
Yes.
I describe everything with my hands.
Nice chicken breasts. Look at those breasts. Oh my
Oh
God.
no, forget that.
All
That
right.
was
Okay.
really sorry.
All right.
If I get any funny stories today, I'll tell you.
All right. I can't think of it. I worked at Starbucks for 2.5 years, and I can't think of any really strange experiences I had. I'm sure there were. I just can't think of any
Yeah,
offhand. I do know that I had, working at Starbucks, I met some local celebrities down here, like news celebrities and stuff like that. I actually became friends with one of the weathermen down here, the meteorologist. Sorry, meteorologist.
I went.
Yeah, a weatherman. and but I don't have any really funny stories, unfortunately, to share. Maybe I'll come up with something, on another episode. But right
Well,
now, I think that we need to call it for the day. I think.
okay.
Uh, Hey, if you have any funny stories that you think you want to share, you're welcome to come and join us as a guest. Go over to our
Yeah,
website. Yeah,
we love funny stories. We love them.
go over to our website. Always. Go over to our website, alwaysunscripted.com, and there's a link there where you can submit your interest in being a guest on the show. We would love, she's pointing at her breasts again. We would love to have you on the show. Tell us your stories. We're always looking for something funny to talk about. So, you know what? Join us. And comment below if you have something to say to us. Click that subscribe button. And, let us know what you feel. I don't
I'm
know.
really only
I'm
I swear.
done. I'm done.
Me
I'm
too.
whacked out for the day.
Okay.
Say goodbye, Carol.
Bye, Carol.
Catch you all on the flip side. Bye.